everybody, my name is Eleazar Gonzalez, and I'm going to be talking about medical marijuana and the benefits of medical marijuana. Um, the I'm going to be talking how it can benefit children with seizures or even cancer patients, and why it should be legalized nationwide, so it can help people all around the country for their sickness or their anything that's wrong with them, pretty much. Well, not anything, but most of the problems they have. My first point, I'm going to be talking about medical marijuana helps children with epilepsy problems. And there was actually a study on CNN that there's this chemical in marijuana called uh, cannabidiol, and it helps actually cut seizures by 39% with children that have, or adults that have epileptic seizures more than 100 times a month. And there was even some instances where children under 5 that have epileptic seizures that use medical marijuana uh, reduced their epileptic seizures to 0%. So they had no seizures at all by using medical marijuana. So with just 5% of that study from 120 people, ages from 5 to 18. So I think age can vary in the study, or their bodies can vary. So, and for my second point is medical marijuana helps cancer patients. According to the American Cancer Society, a number of small studies of smoked marijuana found that it can be helpful in treating nausea and vomiting from cancer chemotherapy. Since chemotherapy is a very strong, how can I call it, very strong treatment, it can actually damage you sometimes, and the effects of it can be very damaging to you, health-wise. Um, so, um, medical marijuana can also help you ingest food, since it kind of gets you kind of like a fast metabolism kind of way, I guess. So you don't have to smoke it. You can also ingest it. The medical marijuana, like I said, it can be from cookies or brownies, or even by vapor. You don't have to actually smoke it. Um, there's tons of ways, like lollipops. There's candy. There's pretty much a lot of things that can help help people. And what actually helps people is that there's this thing called THC and CBD that are found in the plant, slow growth, and sometimes kill some of the cancer cells. But it doesn't actually cure the cancer. It just helps relieve pain or whatever they have, and symptoms after the chemotherapy, or from their cancer, or their seizures, or their chronic pain, or pretty much anything they have. Um, Also, there needs to be more testing done, because right now it's a little bit of a gray area. Um, and there's really like no, like 100% uh, cure rate. Well, not cure rate, but I mean where it can kill the symptoms or the chronic pain, like I said before, or anything like that. Um, so there needs to be more studies about that, more intensive studies. But right now, there's, like I said, it's in a little bit of a gray area right now. And for my last point, the medical marijuana legalization could decrease prescription opioid problems, since we have that a lot in the United States. A lot of people actually die in the United States from overdosing, um, and that can be very dangerous to kids or anybody, pretty much. It can ruin actually families also. And opioid overdoses happen very often. Um, like I said, in 2016 alone, there was more than 42,000 deaths in the U.S. alone. It's not counting Mexico or Canada or anywhere else. Um, well, according to the drugabuse.gov, some studies have suggested um, that medical marijuana legalization might decrease prescription opioid use and overdose deaths. One study found that prescription fill for opioid decreased in states with medical marijuana laws. Another study found that medical marijuana laws and adult use laws were associated with lower opioid prescription rates. Like I said, um, legalization of medical marijuana is not going to fix the whole problem, but it can decrease it. Like I said, just like California or Washington or Colorado, where they legalized um, recreational use, I guess, and and their opioid is kind of dropped, not too much, but I mean it helped some part, and it didn't fix it, but it's better than nothing, like I said before. And for my conclusion right now for the video for the end of this video is medical marijuana is very helpful to people with diseases like children with seizures and cancer patients. Studies show that it helps small percentage of children get rid of their seizures completely. Studies also show that legalizing marijuana can help prevent deaths from prescribed opioid doses, like I said before. Um, it can, it won't fix the problem, but it will help ease the opioid problem that we have here in the United States, like I said. Um, so this is my video. My name is Cesar Gonzalez, and thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Thank you. Have a good day.